students and workers at the faculty. Addressing the gathering, President Sisi stressed the significance of developing state universities parallel to establishing new universities. The head of state asserted that raising awareness of current challenges is very crucial. President Sisi stressed the need to pick distinguished students of high skills at universities to be presented to the people. The president inspected the university and was briefed on projects and inventions by students in the field of energy technology, biotechnology, and artificial intelligence. President Sisi also inspected the Artificial Intelligence College at the university and spoke with students over the importance of the specialty. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry met with Cypriot President Anastasiadis in Nicosia on Tuesday. Meeting Shoukry the top diplomat. His visits by the two sides reflect keenness on expanding bilateral cooperation. Shoukry held talks with his Cypriot counterpart, Nicolas Dolidis, with the two countries' delegations, that followed by a joint press conference. The two sides probed means to expand bilateral ties in various domains, in addition to a number of regional issues of mutual concern. The 9th conference of corruption continues the radio of Sharm el-Sheikh on Wednesday. Nile TV's correspondent Hani with representative of Peru and in Vienna.
We are soon
Welcome, thank you. And first of all, I will thank you for Peru is
for what you are saying. But let me how do you see this and what gathering will be lead to?
Corruption is a very important issue for everyone in the world, and it's a conference where how to improve our policies to fight against corruption. So we had this political declaration being approved, and in June of this year in New York by all the heads of governments. And now we are, for example, we are thinking how to implement and how to take measures and new measures to fight against corruption. So those measures will be discussed now at this conference.
Let me ask you again about these new measures. In this context of COVID and the bad conditions imposed by COVID on the world, all over the world. So what is these new measures?
Especially we are dealing with cooperation. We have to, all governments, all state parties have to really reinforce the cooperation between each other. For example, exchanging information, exchanging better policies that can lead us to together fight against corruption. So we are dealing with prevention, we are dealing and how to take new modern mechanisms that can help us to really achieve and fight better against corruption.
So again, let me ask you about your participation. What is the message that you want to deliver via this gathering?
Our message will be, that it's time now to review the convention, to see if there is any gaps, and to see if there are any barriers, and how, taking into account these problems that we have a look, in the implementation of the conventions, how we can improve the implementation of the convention for the future. Yeah. So we are trying to get as a solution a decision, solution that will permit us to get together next year level of and we'll have a better view which
interview.
Oh, thank you, and thank you to Egypt to host us for this important meeting.
Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman told the Gulf Arab Summit the nuclear and missile programs of long-standing Iran should be handled seriously and effectively amid global efforts to revive a nuclear pact with Tehran. Speaking before a closed session of the Gulf Cooperation Council Summit, GCC, bin Salman also said Riyadh, which has launched its own direct talks with Iran, supported resolving conflicts through dialogue. Closing remarks read by GCC Secretary General Naif Al-Hajraf stressed the importance of joint efforts by Gulf states to face threats and to avoid regional and international conflicts. Several European nations start vaccinating children aged 5 to 11 against COVID-19 on Wednesday.